Zakaria got Chelsea ready for the game against Arsenal in Stamford Bridge in the weekend. Graham Potter hail higher for tactics. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Achilles Sports. If you're new, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and hey, it is another episode of Player Rating without fear or favor. After each game of the Blues, we rate these players to see how far they have reached, how far they can upgrade themselves, and how far they can stay fit. Let's get on to it and let's get on to it. And yesterday was another performance in Stamford Bridge, and Dinamo Zagreb kept us worrying in the game. Just few minutes into the game, Chelsea was down by 1-0, and it was absolutely mayhem in Stamford Bridge. But thank God there was a switch off play, and Chelsea was able to come back with Raheem buzzing in this game has kept Chelsea the win and momentum against Arsenal, the table leaders in Stamford Bridge this weekend, and it's going to be absolutely massive game for us. All the players did well yesterday. All of them did well yesterday, but there are some few hinges we need to talk more into. But before that, we need to rate the players, and you could help me rate the players and let me know your opinions and suggestions in the comment section as well, because this is absolutely quick. We just need to go in and make it a master actor because it's Chelsea had their 100th win in Champions League yesterday, and it was absolutely a disturbing game. But at the end of the day, valuable 3 points, and Chelsea is buzzing on top of the group table, going to the next stage of the competition. And hey, it was just a master architect. And hey, Kepa being out, and it's been absolutely massive for Edward Mendy yesterday, and he also conceded as well in the early minutes of the game. I thought we were just losing the game. Yes, absolutely, because one nil Dinamo Zagreb in their own home wasn't good enough for the players, wasn't good enough for everyone, but it triggered Thomas Tuchel sacking. And hey, we all Chelsea do not take things lightly, and it was a surprise to everyone. But thank God that hey, Graham Potter was able to switch off play. Edward Mendy was the one who started goal post for Chelsea. We all know this is his second or third match for Graham Potter or appearance for Graham Potter. Tuchel was absolutely buzzing when he came under Frank Lampard, absolutely massive. But this time, I don't know what, after Button injured, since Graham Potter arrived, Graham Potter decided to stick to Kepa Arrizabalaga. But yesterday, he was able to get into the play and make a massive for Chelsea. And hey, one thing that you should understand is he continues to terrify with his passes, but did a decent job with his hands. Absolutely. But yesterday, I saw the improvement of his passes better than the previous games. But hey, let's see what is happening. Yes, they did fantastic saves for Chelsea, and hey, we are gonna rate him 6 out of 10. Absolutely. And we move to the defense of Chelsea. We all know the Capitano himself started the game for Chelsea, and it was absolutely master architect for him. And hey, he was just played back position, yes, third back position for Chelsea in the beginning, and was wow. I don't know what to describe the Capitano. Whenever he's there, 100% he's given for Chelsea. A little nervy at both ends of the field, but nothing to really be concerned about because he was absolutely doing his job quite well. From can't remember the last time he played back three for Chelsea or for any other or for Chelsea because he has been in Chelsea for so many years. He has took everything. And yesterday he was back to the back three. It didn't work initially, but hey, due to the switch, he was able to play the back, right full back for Chelsea, and was absolutely buzzing. And hey, the Capitano himself, I give him 6 out of 10. If you think otherwise, let me know as well in the comment section. And since we are still in the defensive phase, we need to look at no other person but the young boy who has been absolutely cracker in the defense for Chelsea. Hey, this guy have been absolutely massive. He was crying for playing time. He was crying for playing time under Tuchel and nearly got him out of Chelsea. But he is back after Fofana injury and was buzzing. Even though last defeat in um, Amersfoort Stadium wasn't cool with anyone, but this guy was able, Trevor Chaluba was able to make a nice and solid at the back, impressed with his willingness to clear the ball instead of take risks at the back when nearly every attacking corner. Yes, yesterday you could see him just clearing ball. He didn't care what could happen or what could just be happening. He didn't just want to risk anything for Chelsea. And because of that, I'm giving him 7.2 out of 10. And we move to the other defender where I just thought it was just massive for him as well. And coming back from yesterday, got us a little bit worrying. And hey, was okay afterwards, but didn't finish the game for us. Koulibaly is someone that who has experience in talking about him for quite a number of times. And yesterday, opportunity to play for Chelsea once again, shock off an early injury, scared to keep Dynamo at bar at a Navy start. And hey, it was just massive and it was just absolutely massive. And hey, after the few injury, he was just okay in the game, was just doing his own thing, supporting the back, controlling the back, and we know him, the experience he got playing alongside with the Capitano and the Chaluba was absolutely massive, and I give him 7.1 out of 10. If you think, let me know and let me know for sure because this is massive and this is massive. So we go back to the other player who just got injury, and I guess it should be hamstring, and I don't know when he will be coming back. And hey, he is just one of our own, one of our own. We all know how this guy is playing when he's playing for Chelsea. Benjamin Chilwell was absolutely massive in the game after just switching back to back there. I didn't know like Chilwell as good as also the full left back. Yes, in Leicester he was playing left back position for Leicester, but when he came to Chelsea, the switch was absolutely needed him to learn more, and he got himself into the start. And hey, yesterday was another one for him. Not on his usual first half performance, but grew into the game as things progress. Pull up with yes, he pulled out with the hamstring, and it was just something that I still think should just not be too much for us because already we have a lot of injury at hands in the defensive field. And for sure, let's see what is going to happen. And because of his start yesterday, I'm really giving him 6.2 out of 10. 6.2 out of 10. And we move to the midfield. And midfield is something that we could just be talking about. And no other person but the Kitaka man himself, the Tiki Taka Gino. Yesterday was a massive performance from Jorginho. We all know what he did yesterday. Absolutely massive. Great. Flashy, the sort of person fans have been crying out. And hey, the Italian look forward and was trying to back assist or bank assist for himself and Chelsea, but looked so much better for it. Hey, I was absolutely massive. It was absolutely great one for Jorginho. And I give him, or we rate him 8 out of 10. Let me know as well because hey, this guy was just one that I could think of yesterday was going to suffer in the game, but he did surprise me in the face of the game. But we move to the match winner himself. The match winner. Yesterday, he made his debut and debut for that matter and scoring his debut was absolutely fantastic for Chelsea. Denis Zakaria got Chelsea prepared for Arsenal. Absolutely. Because his goal absolutely win the game for Chelsea. And that winning mentality could send us to take the lead, table leaders on Sunday in Stamford Bridge, and it's going to be absolutely buzzing. I told you, games like this is not all about the form you have, it's not all about what you are in for, but sometimes you need to just go in with the mentality. With this guy goal, I think it will give him the spot to start on that game, but we don't know what is going to happen yet. But I think he should be given opportunity. Fantastic goal, massive goal, and hey, beautiful of all standard goal from Zakaria, and I think he should be getting much opportunity. I can't remember the last time we get our midfielders involved in scoring goals like this, and if he's going to be doing this in each opportunity he's given, believe me, the fans will turn to him. Eloni from Juventus is just doing it for Chelsea here, and let's see what is going to happen in the end as well. But hey, Zakaria impressed at both ends of the field, won plenty of tackles and made a telling impact in attack before limping off injured. Kept it simple and effective. It was just like that for him. And Zakaria gave him 8.2 out of 10. I think he was virtually my man of the match for the game because he was just installing and he was just controlling every midfield. And initially, he wanted to impress the coach and was committing silly fouls in, but then grew into the game and the confidence was absolutely immense. And we still move to the defense as well, where Mount, money, yesterday was another one from this boy. And hey, as I said, I just wait to see when Mount will just come fully and be able to play for Chelsea. But hey, yesterday you can't count him out because he's just really intelligent movement to link defense and attack yesterday. Because hey, after switching to four back, Mount involved in the midfield sort of attack, and Raheem Sterling was able to move attack to get Chelsea the equalizer goal. And his movement and linking up with defense and attack was just massive. Did a lot of work off and off the ball, which saw him fly under the radar of times. And hey, listen, money miss. I rate him 10. Oh, I can't give him 10. 7 out of 10. Yes, absolutely 7 out of 10. And we move to no other person but hey, Kai, King Kai Harvard. Yesterday was another impressive move from this guy, and he will be if he continue this kind of performance, he will just be getting playing each game, each day, and each game. Yesterday was an impressive movement. His movement and passes was absolutely great. Hey, he gave Sterling one kind of a pass that I think each no footballer or one each out of many, I think only 2% of footballers can give that talented pass and the IQ in manner which he plays the ball, and Raheem Sterling ballooned the ball to the air. No idea where he was actually playing, but Havertz was evidently loving life in this free roaming position. Got into so many dangerous positions for Chelsea, and I give him 7.5 out of 10. And we go to the equalizer himself, the one who equalized the goal for Chelsea. And we all know that Raheem Sterling was the one who got the goal. Hey, this guy is not a wing back player. He is an attacker. An attacker, you need to play him as side. Yesterday, Graham once again using Raheem Sterling in the beginning as right wing back for Chelsea. But hey, it was after the goal he got the play. Raheem Sterling moved forward and was able to cut Chelsea that equalizer, that momentum that made fans, players breathe out a lot. And this guy, believe it or not, he's still the star we used to know, but he is just been using in a wrong position. After 8 games without a shot, Sterling show why he should never play wing back again. I love this guy and I love him. I love him. A lovely finish from him, individual talent, and that's what we've been talking about. And Raheem Sterling, I give him 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. The players all did well, and we moved to no other person. But hey, the man himself. We all know that the striker started yesterday. Pierre M. Aubameyang. Pierre Emre Aubameyang started the game yesterday, and he wasn't actually what I expected in the beginning. But what can you say about him? What he can give you is just everything. He can give you whatever you need in the field of play. Yesterday, he didn't into the scoring sheet, not involving as much as he did like that. Hey, still found himself playing a role in Chelsea build-up play. Absolutely massive and missed a couple of opportunities for himself. And as I said, we still need time for him to actually get on and make it a master architect. And hey, I give him 7 out of 10, or we rate him 7 out of 10. Let me know. And now we move to the subs. The subs for sure, I'll just wrap them up because I'm not going to show their pictures. Then probably we could just be buzzing as well. Remember, hey, Conor Gallagher came on in the game and it was just one of a kind. And we have been talking about this guy, Conor Gallagher. Let him play in his usual position. And when he came on, play with attack-minded energy, and it was just solid, solid, solid for Chelsea. In the 64th minute, he take Kai Havertz, and it was just for him who was just bringing energy and mentality to the game. And I give him 7 out of 10. Thiago Silva also came into the game replacing the injured Koulibaly for sure. And hey, he brought a stability, wasn't too busy apart from sending a header flying over the bar. And I think that with that, you still need to give him what he deserves. And 6 out of 10, I think he will be passing against Arsenal in Stamford Bridge on Sunday. Armando Brojan also came on the 64th minute of the game in place of Aubameyang, played more as a wing right, play more as a right wing back, but still did a decent job. And one thing I've been telling you guys, the way in manner Graham Potter is using this, use them as they are. Even though I know Chelsea defensively, we have lost a lot of players to injuries, but hey, he's just trying possibilities. But I think these are not games we should be trying possibilities. And Amando Brojan did a decent job, and I think 6 will also be nice for him. Ruben Loftus-Cheek also came on, and hey, quick feet, but a little aimless at times. Sometimes he just hold the ball too much, and hey, yesterday was absolutely massive, and we won the game. What we deserve, we got it. So I don't see why I shouldn't rate him. 70th minute he came on was is enough for us to rate him, and I think 6 out of 10 would be okay for him. And hey, Christian Pulisic, who came on as 83rd minute of the game, was just firing and firing, but didn't actually work so much. But I can't rate him with just 7 minutes plus additional 4 minutes of added time. But I think Christian Pulisic should be able to pass against Arsenal. And hey, Graham Potter yesterday was absolutely fearless and just got it on point, but in the beginning was the three back didn't work. And hey, you could see Dynamo Zagreb, they had 4 players at our 5 players attacking Chelsea. And whenever they are attacking, Chelsea is shaking. And after the goal, he got scared, changed to back four and pack midfield, and it worked perfectly for Chelsea. Move Raheem Sterling from a wing back position to up front, and it worked for Chelsea perfectly. And today I need to rate Graham Potter for sure, and I'm giving him 7.3 out of 10. If you think otherwise, let me know in the comment section. And guys, thank you very much for watching. If you are new, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, like and share the video, and I'm going to see you in the next game.